Google just had outstanding earnings this quarter and they just reported yesterday. Let's just quickly go through what they reported. Revenue came in at 109.9 billion versus an estimated 107.1 billion, which revenue was increasing around 22% year over year. Their net income came in at $62.6 billion, 82% higher than this time last year. Their Google Cloud revenue was what excited many investors, which grew to around $460 billion, up from $240 billion last quarter, which is nearly double. Earnings per share beat at $5.11 versus an estimated $2.62. They announced a 5% dividend increase, and they're increasing their capex spending to around $190 billion for the year, which their increase in both dividend and capex spending, I think is a good thing because they believe that they're going to keep increasing profits, so they wouldn't mind giving another 5% dividend increase and increasing their money for capex to further their plans to build more data centers. Google stock is up 7% since the news yesterday, and Goldman Sachs actually raised their price target on Google from $400 to $450 a share. My thoughts, it's not too bad for a company that they were saying was going to be left behind because of AI. One of the things that stood out to me was their 57% net profit margin, which their net profit margin is their profit from everything, including their investments. Since they have such a huge net profit margin this quarter, I looked into it, and Google actually has huge investments in other companies like AI startups and SpaceX as well. So their investments actually grew a lot more than they actually intended to. However, instead of net profit margin, I actually looked at their operating margin, which actually grew year over year, and it's actually up to 36%. So a 36% operating margin is actually their business profit. It's still very elite compared to 34% at the same time last year. Right now, I'm still bullish on Google. They're sitting at a 32 PE right now. The Mag 7's current average PE, excluding Tesla, is at a 33 right now, which is about the same as Google. They had a stellar quarter, which shows in their increase in their dividend and increase in capex spending. This should be a good sign for Google investors who may have been fearful of the competition that Google is up against.